Sounds Italiano, profound beats, KRYCISS, hippity hop, rapidy rap. Yeah, so hip hop's been through a lot, but the one thing it hasn't done yet is stop. Steady is how we rock, when we pop and we lock. The only thing we drop is them beats that knock. The breakers are still breaking, the DJs are still scratching, the MCs are still banging, the rappers are still tagging, the fans are still fanning. And you don't have to ask us, we self-sufficient with no need for backup. And you don't have to thank us when they yell for hip hop. We the ones that stand up, and we might like that rap stuff, but this here, it just can't touch. That's love, the kind of love that comes from being there from the beginning, or going back in time and falling in love while you were listening, falling in love with the art, falling in love with the dance, falling in love with the culture back when it was a lot more like jazz and not more like ass. The rap game got high class, but somehow most of it sound like trash. They want to blow right past the other elements to represent, but if you get cocky and forget your roots, you get negligent. And this is happening more often than it should be, over that money, those drugs, and that pussy. So look me in the eyes when you're giving me dap, so I don't have to worry about getting it in the Some back. Say hip-hop is a dying art, but art never dies and the heart never lies. Yes, it's all in the eyes of the beholder, but it's all in your mind when you think it over. Some say hip-hop is a dying art, but art never dies and the heart never lies. And yes, it's all in the eye of the beholder, but it's all in your mind when you think it over. Now we know hip-hop is not something you do, hip-hop is something you live. So hip-hop is who you are, hip-hop is not something you did. But if you are hip-hop, you create for the culture, your like-minded sisters and your like-minded brothers. You do it for the love before you do it for the money, and you never sold out even when you got hungry. You make ends meet so you can make them beats, so you can rob, so you can break, so you can tag in the streets. Nobody get busy quite like you do. Semper Fi for your craft, you one of the few and true. You evolve and upgrade, look back at some days and appreciate the time you put in with some praise. And your people, some left but some stayed. You can see yourself stopping, but you keep rocking till that day come. It's not an option. Some say hip-hop is a dying art, but art never dies and the heart never lies. And yes, it's all in the eye of the beholder, but it's all in your mind when you think it over. Some say hip-hop is a dying art, but art never dies and the heart never lies. And yes, it's all in the eyes of the beholder, but it's all in your mind when you think it over. Last poets, James Brown, Kool Herc, Rocksteady crew, the same blood in them is the same blood in me and you. Now what we do with it may be different, but at least we have examples of what we can do. Light your candles, if what they created still rocking, then we better be rocking. If not for us, then for the ones after us. I mean, we should be the ones to teach the stuff. Just look at the garbage kids today are eating up. The term hip-hop is thrown around too damn loosely. Hip-hop is not a contest rapper with a bunch of groupies. Hip-hop is not content, hip-hop is all context. That shouldn't be a complex concept to process. Progress is what hip-hop is about, while nonsense is coming out of the mouth of these vultures, stepping out to be loud when these suckers just ought to be clowns. Some say hip-hop is a dying art, but art never dies and the heart never lies. Yes, it's all in the eyes of the beholder, but it's all in your mind when you think it over. Some say hip-hop is a dying art, but the art never dies and the heart never lies. Yes, it's all in the eyes of the beholder, but it's all in your mind when you think it over. Yo, profound beats, YouTube, all that. Dope, KRYCISS, Fallout Shelter MCs, League of Evil, goldishack Gorillas, Cypher Syndicate. Yeah, non-written.